Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Rachel Kaloki. Welcome to Malindi, and this is Malindi Waterfront. So let me give you a small history about Malindi for those who don't know Malindi. Malindi is a town lying on the Indian Ocean coast of Kenya. It's approximately about 120 kilometers north of Mombasa town. Malindi is known for its Swahili-inspired architect, laid-back atmosphere, home of fresh seafood, pristine beaches and sunny weather. It's just one of the most beautiful towns to visit. So this particular day I did a vlog, so we went out to just enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this vlog as I give you a story time. I want to give you a story time of how we started the YouTube channel and why we left, and now I am back. So before I give you the story time, let me just give you a small tour of this park. This is called the Malindi Waterfront Park. It's a recreational park. This is a place where you can come and just have a good time, just relax, have your kids play around, swing on the swings. I mean, this is a place that was commissioned in by the former regime, governed by the former governor of Kilifi County, that is Amason Jeffa Kingi. And it has two beach volleyball pitches. It has a beach soccer pitch. It has playing facility for children, as you can see. It has ample parking. It has a cool breeze because it faces the ocean. It also is a few meters from the Buntuani Bridge, and also a few meters from the Vasco da Gama pillar on the other side. So it is a very nice and beautiful place to come and visit. So we met these boys who are orienting us. Wabembea paka usiku? Hawafukuzi watu?
Saa 2 hapo.
Ndo mwisho. Oh.
Ile kule waweza kubembea kuanzia saa hivi asubuhi mpaka saa 2.
Jioni. Hakuna anayekuuliza.
Si ushalipa.
Oh. Oh, okay. Sawa.
Wanabembea pale. Na ukiti kule wanabembea.
Si ndio?
Ukitoka pale
Same.
wanabembea huko.
Afu naona pia watu wauza mayai huku. Lakini watu hawachezi football hapa. Wacheza football watu hapa? Wacheza huwa?
Pale kuna mile pale kama chuma.
Football.
Na kule kwa tengeneza pool pale mabao kule.
Ya ku swim? Semeni ukweli.
Ijumaa ipi itakuwa 12.
Ya hoteli ya mzungu au?
Ni mzungu ambao ametengeza.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
So as the kids tackle their challenge, let's get on to the story time. So this is how it all started. I've always wanted to have a platform where I can share stuff. I can talk to people, inspire people, motivate people, learn, challenge myself, challenge people. And then I found YouTube. So for the longest time, I never had a lot of information about how to have a YouTube channel, how to, post videos and all these things. Then I started doing research and I was like, okay, it's something I can do. It's actually something I can do and just love doing. So I started singing the song of I will have my YouTube channel. I'll open my YouTube channel. I started telling people to subscribe to a YouTube channel that I didn't have. So in 2019, my stepdaughter and I, if you see from the other channel, it's called RK. Probably it's gonna pop up when you search my name. So we opened the YouTube channel and we started posting videos. And the first videos that we posted were from the month of July 2019. And I was supposed to travel home for a family meeting in August, which I did. So before we opened the channel, we didn't have a clear picture of what we really want. We didn't know what we really, really want to put out there. She had a different idea of what we should put out. I had a different perspective of what I wanted to put out there on YouTube. And since we wanted to do it, the both of us, I didn't know what to do. Like, we didn't want to compromise. She wanted to do this and she was so sure that that is the way to go. I wanted to do this other thing and I was so sure that that is the way to go. So because we were not on the same page, but we all wanted to have a YouTube channel and we wanted to create it together, so we had just to start. We said, let's start, let's put it out there, and then slowly we will see where we will lie. If we will lie on my niche or on whatever she wanted us to do. I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. We were doing tongue twisters. We were doing, I don't know, some crazy stuff. So in August, we were supposed to travel home for a family meeting. And at the time we were traveling home, my mom was not feeling well. But I never knew it was very serious. So when I got home, I found out that my mom's health does not match her voice. Because she had her voice, full voice. But the way she was not in a good condition. So that really affected me. I didn't come back to where I live, that is Malindi, in time. So I had to extend because my mom was not feeling well. She was not feeling well and so many things were not going on very well because like 2 months prior to August, we had just been discharged from the hospital with my baby. She was sick and it was not a good time. It was just a rough time. So again, we had just started the YouTube channel. I went home. I find my mom is sick. My daughter was still having the clinical visits that people make, especially when you are admitted and then you're discharged. There are these visits that you make to the doctor for them to check your progress. So she still had these clinical visits and it was so crazy. At the time, it was so crazy. My mom was in Voi. The clinics were in Mombasa. I live in Malindi. We were using my stepdaughter's phone to record. And because we had not decided on the niche that we want, it was just so crazy. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just a rough time for me. So we had to stop posting. Okay, we had to stop posting because I was up and down. I would come to Mombasa for the clinics, come to Malindi. I wanted my daughter to join school in September, so that is August. My mom is sick. I'm the firstborn of the family. It was so crazy. It was just a rough time for me, and that's why we stopped doing YouTube. So after extending some time back at home in August, I had to go for the clinics and then I came to Malindi to look for a school for my baby, and I found a school and she joined. So I went back home again. So it was just crazy juggling so many things at the same time. So we couldn't concentrate with YouTube. So by the time I'm coming back to like kind of quote unquote feel like I'm settling, but I wasn't settling because my mom was not in a good condition, but because she was in a very, very bad state. And because we were not equipped enough, we had just started. So there were so many things that we didn't have. We didn't know a lot of things. We were just starting. We didn't have a niche. So my daughter could not record on herself and post And she was also in school, she was also in college. So it was too much for us. It was too much for us. So I said, when my mom feels better, then we will come back to YouTube fully and do, YouTube full time, because at the time my daughter was feeling fine and she had gone now back to school. I was feeling kind of ease, but things didn't turn out the way I hoped they would. So my mom's health deteriorated, and it was so bad because she was sick for only 2 months. Okay, the August, the September that I kept on going and coming back. On 1st of October 2019, that was a very conflicting day. I woke up feeling crazy. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you're feeling you're off, you're feeling something is not right, something is not adding up. You're feeling there's something that in your body, that there's something in your body that is telling you something is not right. So this day, my stepdaughter calls me in the morning and she tells me, guess what? I have started working. Okay, she had gotten a job offer which she was supposed to report to her workstation on 1st of October. So she called me around, I think, 8 a.m. in the morning. She told me, oh, I'm feeling fine. I'm happy. I'm excited, blah, blah, blah. I've started working and stuff like that. Congratulated her, of course, and I felt I knew doors are going to open. We're going to do a lot of content. It is so emotional for me because the same day I was speaking to my brother because I wanted to know how my mom has slept, and my brother gave my mom the phone because I called my mom's phone and my brother picked it. And I heard my mom say, I want to drink porridge. And she stopped talking to me and she said to my brother, go bring me porridge. I've sent you this porridge. Go bring this porridge. And I told my brother, attend to mom and then I'll talk to you later. And I didn't call the entire day because I kept on. First of all, I woke up very off. Something in me was just not right. So I told my brother, when I told my brother I'll talk to you later, I kept on postponing to call that day, saying that probably this time my mom is sleeping or she's resting because she's already taken porridge. Probably this time my brother has been sent ABCD. Probably if I call now, when you have a sick person, sometimes you don't know, you're planning for them. You think maybe this time you will be disturbing them, or you think, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I was feeling the way I heard her voice. She was speaking very fine. She was okay with her voice, but her health was just something else. Subscribe to this channel. I will give you a story of what she was suffering from, and probably if that's, I know it will teach you something. And so in the evening I was making dinner, and I don't know, there was this thing. I was just feeling that I don't have the energy. I remember very well I was making rice and cabbage. And I didn't have the energy to do it. I don't know. I just felt, unaona vile unakwanga too absent-minded. I was not there. Then I see my mom's number calling me. Okay? So I pick it immediately because I think my mom is calling me. And when I pick, it's my brother. And I don't know, I felt cold the entire body. I felt very cold the entire body. And he broke the news that my mom had passed on. That is 7 p.m. in the evening. Oh my God, my world stopped. I didn't eat that time. It's a story time that will give you. So the processes of the funeral began. As I told you, I'm the firstborn of the family. It was crazy. It was crazy. We came back after the burial. Things were happening too fast. 2020 came. I thought it was my year. 2020 came with a lot of craziness. Sometimes I think it was a blessing in disguise for me, 2020, because in 2020, I will bring a whole story about 2020. So Corona came. In the midst of Corona, my daughter had a major surgery. We recovered. 2021 came. So many things were happening, and I kept on saying, oh, I'm going to come back on YouTube. I will do videos. I have done a lot of videos trying to reintroduce my channel. They never saw the light of day. It was so crazy. But this year, 2022, I was so sure in January. I had promised myself that I will post every single day in January till December, which has not happened. I'm trying to do this Vlogmas. Try please and subscribe to this channel. Show me some love by subscribing. Make sure you're pressing on the notification bell so that you're notified every time a new video pops up. Make sure you're telling your friend to tell a friend to come and subscribe. Show some love. Spread love and positivity. Comment on the comment section and give me suggestions of videos that you want to see from Malindi. I know there's a lot. If I put my foot down on this YouTube channel, there's a lot that is there for you to learn from Malindi. But don't worry, I'm here. I got you. As long as now my foot is in. Okay? Yes, so subscribe. Remember, nothing is impossible and God's time is the best, you guys. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Tell a friend to tell a friend that it is late over here. It is late. Yeah, subscribe. Bye.